What it is, what it do, and how the hell are all of you? It's yours truly, Petrov Fucker, back with another one. Woo! It's been a wild ride, man. It's been a wild one. Every day, something new gets canceled. They shouting out something else. Well, Shaun King yesterday, in his infinite wisdom, came out and said he thinks that all statues of the white European they claim is Jesus should come down. They are a form of white supremacy. They always have been. And in the Bible, when the family of Jesus wanted to hide and blend in, guess where they went? Egypt, not Denmark. Tear them down. Yes, all murals and stained glass windows of white Jesus and his European mother and their white friend should also come down. They are a form of white supremacy created as tools of oppression, racist propaganda. They should all come down. And I mean, he doubles down on this shit. When people pop back, he pops in with some other. He pops in with his own little shits here and there. I mean, it's really. It's just, I mean, it's hard. He don't talk much shit back. So whoever he talks shit back to must have really triggered his ass. But somebody literally shared a meme, and it shows that Jesus in every country they have their own idea of Jesus that looks like them. Is the best way to say it. This picture has an African one, an Asian one, and a Europe one. And that's other people are saying that shit too. And then I've seen a lot of people get mad, like mad at his, people called him Talcum X. I never heard of that shit, man. Ever. Is his real name Jeffrey Shaun King? Motherfucker's name is Jeffrey? Hold up, man. I mean, somebody shared a meme. I don't know how much truth there is to that shit, but literally says his name is Jeffrey. Shows that what father's white, mother's white, brother's white with a brown and gray beard. I don't know, man. This shit's wild. This shit just going on is nuts, man. Oh, all those comments, all the tweets, retweets are gone. What the fuck? That's nuts. Or maybe they retweeted just a picture. I don't know. But he definitely went after Christianity, I think, with that one, not realizing that lots and lots and lots of people are fucking Christian, man. That was nuts. Somebody said, "Calm down, Stalin." That shit's crazy. Like I said, this shit's nuts, man. Oh, they put him up against Rachel Dolezal or whatever her name is. This is nuts, man. I just think it's crazy that he actually came out and said that shit. Like, the fact that he thinks churches should come down and shit, that when you start going after religion, you're gonna piss off a lot of people, and that's facts. That's facts. You're gonna piss off a lot of people going after religion. And I don't think if you started with Christianity, you're gonna have to go after all of them. Because there's no way that I don't think there's any way that the Christian community is gonna let you go after their churches, but you ain't gonna go after the pastors and the parishes and shit with Catholic priests that just get passed around after they done was a bunch of pedophiles with kids and shit. I'm not saying every pastor is, but they do have a bad rap. But they'll be like having to say because Muhammad owned slaves that you got to tear down every mosque. Same with the synagogues. You'd have to go after synagogues. You'd have to go after fucking Buddhist temples and shit. You'd have to go after everything if you're going to go after Christianity. Because you're not going after... He's not targeting Jesus. He's targeting the religion itself. He's just as easy to... It's just easy to straw man Jesus here as the person that needs to get taken down. But though, I'll even say, most people I know, including myself, we don't believe Jesus is some blonde-haired, blue-eyed dude gonna come down. Motherfucker, we've read the Bible. We know. He's got olive-colored skin. Wool hair. Like, are you fucking nuts, bro? We can read, dumbass. Can you? Did you read what you said? You see how many fucking people came at your ass, man? 10,000 comments on one. And I guarantee you, 9,000 of those comments are reaming your ass. There's people literally in here saying you are not the leader. He's not the leader of Black Lives Matter. Never was. They said they've been quit following his ass. I just think that shit's funny, man. And then that little meme thing they got with him his side by side with him now versus when he was a kid, he looked like fucking Carrot Top, bro. First they want to, it's not even it's the left, bro. It's the fucking left. First it's free speech, then it's guns, now it's religion. What else y'all trying to go after, man? That's what I think, man. And not only is Shaun King, in my eyes, under fire for this shit. You got a lot of people right now just mad at everybody. Dr. Fauci's fucking trending. Says he's cautiously optimistic when it comes to a vaccine. Said they're going to be doing more testing, not less. That's MSNBC thing on there. Eric Bolling has a good point. Has anyone asked Dr. Fauci? I haven't been watching his Capitol Hill testimony. When there's a vaccine, will he in any way make any money from its sale or use? That would be my first question. But then again, I'm a simple man with no common sense questions, no agenda. I really think Fauci's a questionable person no matter what anybody else thinks. I think he's questionable at best. And I pray for Mexico with that hurricane and tsunami, man. Powerful earthquake. My bad. Not tsunami. Maybe. That's sad. Powerful earthquake shakes southern central Mexico. The earthquake is in I'm not going to butcher that name of that state. Was felt through the southern and central Mexico and parts of Guatemala on Tuesday morning, according to the United States Geological Survey. The earthquake was a magnitude of 7.4. Jesus. God. I don't know why I said tsunami. I've seen a tweet that said that shit. That's nuts, man. Praying for the people of Mexico. Nobody wants to have their shit just fucking shook to the. There's a video shows just the street just fucking moving, man. That's nuts. And a tsunami did hit following the earthquake. I'm gonna pray for Mexico, man. Whole buildings and shit swaying. That's crazy. Pray for Mexico, man. It's crazy, man. The shit's going on in the world right now. It's crazy. I don't care what you say. It's nuts. This could be the end times. Man show Jimmy Kimmel running. He running. Steven Crowder did a Good Morning Mug Club this morning. And they showed a man show skit where Jimmy Kimmel himself was playing Oprah, bro. Dancing on top of a Hispanic maid, bro. What kind of fuck shit is that? I know back in the day the shit was funny, but you gotta go after him now. So says cancel culture. He running though. Just running. You could just not watch the shit, but I guess we're gonna watch it. Slim said it didn't get any better. The show didn't get any better when Joe Rogan took over. I bet it got better. This is the truth. This is the truth right here. I see hashtag cancel Kimmel is trending. I've just realized that the majority of the people trying to cancel him probably weren't even alive when the Man Show was on the air. I remember watching the Man Show. I don't even man. Y'all really mad about that shit, man. Oh, and then the conservatives, they're the ones that came with that cancel Yale, because Yale, he was a brutal slave fucking trader, man. Read about that shit. Crazy. I think I'm going to title this episode, The Shit You See on Twitter. And they got, does this shit just, like, continue to go? Oh, it does. I didn't realize it updated. Well, fuck me running. I wanted to click one of them. Now it's gone. Damn it! They're definitely going, man. They're going after everybody and their fucking mama on this shit. I think it's nuts. In my personal opinion. I think Shaun King, he got drugged for... I think he got drugged for the right reasons. I think he came out and said some dumb shit, and he ain't gonna be able to change that one. It just don't make no fucking sense. It's really what it doesn't make no sense. Like, good example is they cancel Rent. I don't know if that's trending or not, but I just scrolled across. I'm scrolling through it and I see this thing, something talk about cancel Rent. Leon Lunch, he a YouTuber, he says, someone help me understand how we can just cancel Rent indefinitely until it becomes easier to pay. Spoiler, it probably won't. The onus is on the property owners to provide free housing, or are we just expecting the banks to freeze mortgage payments? What's the long game plan here? I'm genuinely curious for insight, because I'm sympathetic to the hundreds of thousands that are out of work against their will and don't think that we can just evict them in masses. And how can this play out without someone getting fucked completely? Tenant, landlord, bank, someone's going to get fucking screwed either way. Now, that's a good point, but that's the left pushing that. I've seen that sign all over the motherfucking all over Minneapolis. And they ain't gonna cancel Rent. I said that from jump. They're not gonna cancel that shit, bro. It's not gonna happen. And I suppose really the last one that I could even like really touch on just for now is the NASCAR driver. Give me 1 second, I'm gonna find it. I don't want to missay his name. But if he... like I said, I'm trying to find it. Yeah, Bubba Wallace. I knew his name was Bubba, but I don't want to get the last name wrong. If someone did find a noose in his garage stall, that's fucked up. But I think the world has to realize how many hoaxes have happened, or the United States has to realize how many hoaxes have happened that came to no fruition of shit. If anything, it proved that the person saying the hoax happened was a liar. Jussie Smollett is a major one. He just tried to have them claim double jeopardy in jail in his court case. He wouldn't even fucking try for anything yet. Now that's a completely different story. This one, but there's been a lot of hoaxes, so I guess you can see why people would say something, but it is also kind of suspect. Black Lives Matter thing is the movement's running. He starts supporting them, and all of a sudden a hoax happens to him. I'm not pointing no fingers. I'm just saying. I don't, myself personally, like I said, if it happened, that's fucked up. That's definitely not some shit that I would ever fucking condone or think is cool. That's fucked up. But if it is a hoax, that's fucked up too. Either way, it's fucked up, is the way I see it. And I guess this is going to be the last thing. So, the NYPD and the Shake Shack, that came out to be that it was just residual Milkstone cleaner in the ice cream machine. Or a shake machine. Myself personally, I've cleaned a lot of ice cream machines, a lot of deep fryers, a lot of grills, a lot of fucking griddles, steam tables, hot side, cold side. If you in the food, you know what it means. That shit, I cleaned all of that shit. The Princess Castles or whatever the fuck called. I cleaned all them shits out. Never once have I actually, to my